Yes, good evening, second class children. Be ready for the class. So, till yesterday we have went with the offline classes, and I hope that some few of children had seen their teachers, science subject teachers, their own subject teachers, right? So you came to know who is science teacher, their name, everything, right? So let's start from only for just again for a few days we are running with what online classes, okay? Just it is only for a few days. Again later on again we will come back with the offline classes. So where did I stop the lesson? Which lesson I taught you children? I know the children who had attended the class on the offline, they know which lesson teacher had taught, what are the basic things I taught you, everything you had remember, isn't it? We start with the cursive writing, isn't it? Then I had given the hard words lesson number 1, and that related with the pictures we had drawn, right? I'm right. Okay, so what is the name of the lesson? About plant world, isn't it? We discussed with which lesson? Plant world, isn't it, second class children? Don't see me like as a new teacher. I think everyone knows me. You have seen me in the class, right? Now we are only just for a few days. We are not. I am not a new teacher for you all, right? Okay. So come back to the class. Now I am going to start with the. Just let me recap the lesson number 1 class. What I had taught you in the class, right? So that number 1 is hard words. I gave the practice how to learn the hard words and the way of writing in your classwork notebook. Okay children, don't get confused. What is science? Tree notebook. Teacher, I had drawn in your classwork notebook tree, isn't it? That is science. Okay. So don't get confused. You don't be confused at science, social studies. No. That is a reason we don't want to make you confused. We had drawn already some few pictures. For science, we had drawn the tree, and for social studies, I had drawn the sun, isn't it? Your subject teacher, even your subject teacher had drawn the sun, right? So what I mean to say, just try to understand. The thing is what, when I am taking the new class session, just concentrate and do the work very neatly in the class and in your classwork. I mean in your classwork note, okay? So the thing is what, when you start writing the lesson number 2 hard words, I hope some children had already completed. Yeah, okay, don't worry and don't get confused that why teacher is again teaching the lesson number 2 hard words. Okay, because the children who had come to the offline classes, we had given the practice of the lesson number 1, not from the lesson number 4 or lesson number 5. Okay, so the children who had completed, again you no need of writing. This is the recap session of the lesson number 2. So please concentrate. We will be giving the worksheets. Okay. And the second thing is we are going to start with the new lesson hard words. If you people completed, it's nothing to worry. Don't get again should I write? No. You just, if you want to make it the practice, you write in the classwork again once again the same hard words one more time. This is only for the practice session. Okay. So write very neatly cursive handwriting. I don't want to say any split handwriting in the classwork, because already we gave the practice of writing how to write the cursive letters. Please avoid writing the split handwriting. Okay. As much as possible try to write cursive letters. Okay children. So you know all the strokes, you know how to write. Your teacher had given the practice, upward strokes, middle strokes, what are the lower strokes, okay, downward strokes. You have to follow all those 3 types of 3 different strokes and write very neatly, isn't it? Okay, so can you able to follow me now? ఇప్పుడే వరకు నేను చెప్పేవన్నీ మీకు అందరికి అర్థమైందా? ఓకే, సో లెసన్ నెంబర్ 1 స్టార్ట్ చేసి నేను ఒక్కసారి అగైన్ ఐ విల్ స్టార్ట్ విత్ ద లెసన్ నెంబర్ 2. ఓకే, ఇస్ ఇట్ క్లియర్ చిల్డ్రన్? ఓకే, సో వాట్ ఆర్ ద థింగ్స్ వీ హ్యాడ్ లెర్న్డ్ ఇన్ ద లెసన్ నెంబర్ 1 in the plant world? Yes, we had learned about the trees. I am right? Okay, herbs, shrubs. Okay, what are herb plants? What are shrub plants? And what is the difference between herb and shrub plants, right? Okay, and what are climbers, creepers, aquatic plants, isn't it? And what else? Yes, that is thorny plants, isn't it? Even children, you had pictured the picture in your classwork. I am right? Yes, you have done the great job. So the teacher will give you the marks for that project work, and I will provide you the worksheet for the lesson number 1 also. Okay, very soon. But so what are the, you have learned all those things, no? Do you remember what are trees? Yes, so many n number of trees are there, but teacher had given only few examples. What are those? Yes, apple tree, mango tree, banyan tree, neem tree, isn't it? So n number of trees name I had mentioned you, I had drawn the picture on the board and I gave the explanation. Okay, what is the meaning of herbs? Yes, very small plants and they have very weak stem. They are called herb plants. And what are shrubs? Small and bushy plants are called shrubs. Okay, you may ask me, teacher, what is the example for herbs? Yes, it's a very good question. The answer is grass, mint, coriander, spinach. All those example comes under what? Herb plants. Herb plants అంటే చిన్న చిన్న ప్లాంట్స్. యూ హ్యావ్ సీన్ ద గ్రాస్, గడ్డి తెలుసా మీకు అందరికీ? ఎలా ఉంది అది? మీరు ఆకు తెంపడం పోతే ఏమవుతుంది, అది రూట్తో మొత్తం రూట్ తోటి అది బయటికి వచ్చేస్తుంది, అవునా కదా? ఈ మాట కూడా మీకు చెప్పాను, డ్రాయింగ్ కూడా చేసి చూపించాను, అవునా కదా? హర్బ్ ప్లాంట్స్. ఓకే, వాట్ అబౌట్ షర్బ్ ప్లాంట్స్? దే ఆర్ నాట్ సో స్మాల్, దే ఆర్ నాట్ సో బిగ్, బట్ దే ఆర్ వాట్? Just very small and bushy plants. For example, that is rose plant, hibiscus plant, okay, and you know mehendi plant, cotton plant. Those plants all comes under what? Shrub plants. I'm right? Okay, fine. And what about the climbers? Climbers are nothing but they are very weak plant. They need the support to grow. Okay, without support they cannot grow, children. I told you what type of support they need. Any wall support or window support, anything. But they need the, if you place one stick also, they need the support. Okay. So without support, they cannot grow. What about the creepers? They creep on the ground. Okay. And I had given the example. What is that? Pumpkin is there, watermelon is there, cauliflower is there. So all those examples comes under what? Even cabbage also. It's not a climber, it's a creeper. Okay, so it comes all under what? Creepers. Do you clear? Is it clear, all of you? And what about aquatic plants? Aquatic plant is nothing but it's a water plants. Okay, water hyacinth, lotus and lily. And what about the thorny plants? Mulli chetti ella vastundi meeki. Okay, you can give the example for rose plant also. But here you just highlight in the thorny plant, that is cactus. Cactus is a thorny plant. Okay, so this is the, these are what? Different types of plants which we had learnt in the class. Okay, what is the last session we had completed? Yes, what does the plant need? How it grows? What are the things it needs to grow? Yes, number one, yes, you told me air, yes, water, sunlight, isn't it? So those three things are they need. What is the main thing? Water, then air and sunlight. Okay, so without water, air and sunlight, can plants can grow easily? No, isn't it? So the plants need the air, water and sunlight. So you please, you can draw one plant and just highlight the picture of sun, just droplets of water, rain droplets. Okay, mention there it's a water, air, write it over, just make it a cloudy picture, then you write over there air. Okay, and now here, what are the parts you can see in the plants? Yes, that is root, stem. You come from the, start from the roots only. Okay, that will be very easy. Come on, stay. What is the first part? Root. What is the second part? Stem. Third part? Leaves. Then fruit. Sorry, flower. Then fruits. Isn't it? You can say bud and flower. Okay, so there they have not mentioned the bud, but I am asking you. Just you try to understand. This is before the flower comes, you can see the bud. Okay, then later, that is the last step, is flower, isn't it? Now after flower you can see the fruit. So what are the parts you have seen now? 5 parts are there, as like a human body parts. Human body parts, what are they? N number of parts are there. Like you can say head, eyes, isn't it? Ears, nose, hands, legs, all different types of parts of our body we have. As like that, in the plants also, they have their own parts. What are the plant? What are the parts they have? Yes, that is root, stem, leaves. Okay, then bud, flower and fruit. So those are the also some parts which I mentioned for the plants. Okay. Now all the wherever you can, if you just come out of the house, you can see the n number of plants, isn't it? The complete world is surrounded with what? Plants, isn't it? Without plants we cannot survive. Why? We get oxygen from where? From the plants, isn't it? So plants are much and more important, children. Okay. So the next topic we are going to learn about the how the plants are useful to us. This is the lesson number 2 which I am going to teach you. In which way the plants are getting more useful in our routine life. Yeah, in different way, children. So lesson number 1 completed. Now I am going to start the lesson number 2. How the plants are useful. In which way they are very useful in our routine life. Okay. So what are the different types of plants? Yes, stem vegetable is there, root vegetables are there. In which way the plants are more used in our routine life. These are the things we are going to see in our lesson number 2. Come on, be ready, children. Write down in your class book. Lesson number 2, plants are useful. So we may have learned about how the plants are useful. Okay, we get food from different parts of the plants. Okay, some plants are store food in the roots. Some plants food can be stored in the roots. For example, beetroot, turnip and carrot. So it comes under which vegetable? That is root vegetables. Okay. Now what are stem vegetables? Potato, ginger, onion, sugarcane. All those things comes under what? Stem vegetable. What is that? Yes, stem vegetables. Is it clear, children, now? So what are the different parts of plants we are going to learn. Now how the food can be stored in the roots. That is called, what are they? Yes, beetroot, isn't it? So the next one is turnip. The next one, carrot. So what are those? Yes, it comes under what? It comes under what? Roots. Root vegetable. What is that? Root vegetable. Okay. The next one is stem vegetable. What are the stem vegetables now? Sorry, children. This is ginger, sugarcane, onion, potato, sugarcane. All those comes under what? Stem vegetable. What are those? Yes, all those vegetables comes under stem vegetables. Note down that. First try to understand what are the things teacher had written now. Okay, children. The next one we are going to discuss about the seeds. What are they? Yes. The next one comes under what? Seeds. Okay. What are they now? Seeds of some plants as eaten as cereals. What are now in the seeds it comes under what? Cereals. Then you can see the next one, pulses. Okay. Then we eat these are the seed. It comes under what? Cereals and pulses. What are the cereals here? Yes. Number 1, wheat, maize and rice. I'm fine. Is it clear, children? And what about the pulses? Yes, you can take any grams. Okay, the next one is pea. Is it clear, children? So these you have seen the root vegetable and stem vegetables. Okay, the next one is seeds, comes in the two different way. One is in the cereals and the second one is in the pulses. Is it clear, children? The next one is we eat leaves of some plants. So we are eat with which plants? Leaves of some plants. What are they? Yes, that is spinach, cabbage, okay, and lettuce. So all those things comes under what? Leaves. Okay. Is it clear, children, now? So we eat fruits of some plants, for example, mango, apple and papaya. So all those things, see how look at the different types. Root vegetable is there, stem vegetables are there, seeds are there. So seeds comes under cereals and pulses. Here the leaves. Look at it. See how many different types of plant we are able to see now. Isn't it, children? Okay. So the last one is flower. So fruits and flower. Fruits comes under what? Apple, mango, papaya. And flowers comes under what? Cauliflower and broccoli. Okay. Broccoli is also one type of vegetable. It looks like a what? Cauliflower. It is in very greenish, dark greenish color, children. So I will show you one day broccoli and cauliflower, the differences. Okay. Is it clear, children? So let me stop the session here, and tomorrow I will give you some hard words. Then I will continue the next session. Okay, children? I hope this class is very clear for my second class children. Is it clear? Okay. Just stay at home. Now this is only for the vacation classes. Now this vacation only comes under what? Online classes. So listen properly. Complete the work very neatly in the class work and recap your previous classes. Whatever the class hard words I had given to you in the class, just go ahead with that. And tomorrow I will give you the lesson number 1 question answers. So be ready, children, and let me go with the end the session now. Okay, thank you, children.